Hello, my name is Hunter. I am speaking out about a white supremacist cult that has been targeting my life for years. Um, these people follow me job to job, and they pretty much get me close to them, and to the point where I respect them and pretty much help them in any way possible because that's all I want to do is just help people. I love people. And then they'll pretty much just betray me and backstab me. And then when I stop talking to them, they'll pretty much go around and pass even more rumors around about me that aren't true to get everybody to pretty much stop talking to me. And then I have to go into work and stay silent, and then they pretty much point a finger at that, pretty much saying, "Oh, there's something wrong with him." It's mental abuse. These people, they gaslight the hell out of me. They scapegoat me out. They give me more hours than the average employee and make it to where, and if I try to leave, if I try to go home early, or if I try to go home on the exact time that I'm scheduled to go home, they pretty much try to make me feel bad. And then if they pretty much, well, when they do that, they pretty much, and then I kind of, you know, stop working a little bit to just take a break. They pretty much just cut my hours and play these mental mind games with me. I've done nothing to these people. I've been kind. I've been loyal. I've been helpful. Customers love me. I bring money into the business by upsells. And these people do nothing but abuse me. And then not only will they abuse me, but they'll pretty much smile right in my face and pretend like they're being grateful in front of everybody, and then completely turn on me, and then get everybody to turn on me. There is a point at the job that every job that I've been at, that these people have been targeting me at. And these people told me who they were. Because that's what these cults do. They show you and tell you who they are. And then pretty much to, I guess, protect their secrets, they try to paint you in a different light to make you look like somebody that you're not, to silence you. And then being silent is a problem because then they can't, I guess, gather ammo to target you even more. Because that's what these people have done to me. They've pretty much, they would get close to me, try to find out like any vulnerabilities that I have, try to find out anything that I like, anything that I don't like, and then they completely attack me with it. And then they wonder why I don't talk to them. And I go into work and I talk to these people. I talk to them about work. But that's not enough. They want to get close to me and pretty much gatekeep my life, control my finances, destroy my image, for absolutely no reason. Then you got companies wondering why they can't find any hardworking or skilled working employees, because this isn't just happening to me. The thing about it is like, people are having their lives like put on a leash, and I work hard, and I like, what do I do to comply? Like, honestly, I don't know what these people want from me. And I think at this point they're just trying to, I guess, try to make me seem like I'm unstable. But the thing about it is I just end up ignoring them, and that makes things worse, because then they're just like, oh, he's not talking to anybody. And it's because of the nasty seeds that they've tried to put in my head. They've tried to corrupt me and try to take away my morals. And then they tell people that, oh, he thinks he's so perfect, because they can't find any blackmail on me. Because what they want to do is they want to find blackmail so that they can control every aspect of my life. And I'm not perfect, but I haven't done anything to pretty much get held over my head. And they don't like that. So they pretty much try to, like, what I go through at work, these people, like the store manager and the district manager, have pretty much, if I talk to somebody or if I get close to somebody, they're right there in that person's ear. And pretty much getting them to target me at work. Like, one of the managers, they just went to sleep at work today. And they do this about every shift. And he's always about 30 to 45 minutes late. And it's because they know I show up on time. And they do this to, well, honestly, I don't know why they do it. I mean, they're literally, like, hurting their business in order to target me. And you would think that these businesses would want to bring up their business. But it's like, something that I know is making them get organized to attack me. And I've never I didn't wasn't my plans to expose anybody. But it's like, no matter what I do, they just keep coming after me. And they follow me job to job to job. And on July 12th, 2025, very important day for me. Because I had three, because I say it in every video, I had three individuals at work that are all a part of this cult pretty much surround me, and they made it look like in the videos like they weren't up to anything. But the thing about it is, if you listen to what they say, it was very abnormal. Pretty much telling me that no matter where I go, they're always going to be there. Trying to do these intimidation tactics to, I guess, initiate me. And I didn't react the way that they wanted me to. In fact, the next day, they pretty much asked how I slept. Because they don't want me, they didn't want me to get rest. And I told them I slept great. And they didn't like that. And then they kind of described my room. And I still slept great. Because what they don't understand is I already knew who they were. I mean, they think it was like this shocking thing when they told me who they were. It wasn't very shocking. I know you all are following me for no reason. And it's like, when I don't react a certain way, they get like irritated. And if I don't come up to them and talk to them at work, they get irritated. I say hello to everybody every day. And then I go along with my day. I go to work and I go home. And that's like a huge problem for them. I mean, why would I communicate with people on a, what's the word for it? On a friend level? Like on somebody that, I can get along with level? And it's not that I don't get along with these people. Like they can ask me anything and I'll do it at work, whatever, as long as it involves work. But it's like they want more from me. And I've already given them my all. Working 60 hours a week. Trying to make sure that the store is well prepped for the day. Like, they can say whatever they want about me. But if you look at those cameras at the job that I'm at the pizza company I'm at, if you look at those cameras from the very first day I've been there, you'll see me nothing but busting my ass. And then all of a sudden people are acting like they're jealous of me. And pretty much trying to command me to do things. But with other employees, they don't say anything to them. They just scapegoat me. And now I've been taking breaks. About 15, 30-minute breaks. Because if the managers can sleep in their office and then pretty much practically ignore me all day, then I can take a 15 to 30-minute break. And then they want to treat me like that's a problem. Like, I work my ass off. I sweat at work. That's how much I work. But if I stop working for a couple days, stop doing as much, and I still do a lot, they try to make me seem like something's wrong. And I've done nothing but be here for these people. And the thing about it is right now, like, they need help. They just lost a bunch of managers and a bunch of good employees. And gee, I wonder why. Maybe they're tired of the abuse that you've been putting them through. I can see that. Like, I didn't deserve any of this. I've done nothing but be helpful. This new store manager came in and I told him, if anybody leaves or if, you need to fill a spot, put me there, I'll help you out. And what does he do in return? He goes around and passes these false rumors around about me, trying to paint me as somebody that I'm not. And I called them out because I knew who they were. And they didn't like that. I get it. But I don't like the fact that you've been gatekeeping my life. Pretty much preventing me from moving forward in my life. It's like every time I start to get on my feet, or I'm about to experience a little bit of joy, something bad happens. And this store manager made it clear to me that they were involved. They didn't tell me straight up, but they were hinting at things, pretty much saying, "Oh, you just can't seem to get on your feet, huh?" Like they want me to comply somehow. Like I haven't been working my ass off, sweating at work, trying to make sure everything runs smoothly. Make that make sense. And a part of me, and they've pretty much talked about their family with me and everything nonchalantly because that's the thing is I don't think they want to be doing what they're doing to me. But whoever is in their ear is most likely pulling the strings in their lives, forcing them to target me. They most likely have blackmail on them, forcing them to come after me. And the last 2 days, they hired this new lady. She's an older lady. And she's really nice. She's soft spoken and everything. And they brought her in. And what I'm worried about is them getting in her ear. Because I've been very helpful to her. And I just find it so weird that they're pretty much forcing me to train her. And to have her get close to me. Because this is what they do. They'll get me close to somebody, and then me and that person will have a good relationship with each other, and they'll completely lie to them. And then it changes their whole outlook on me. And then they use that against me. I mean, the store manager, and I got him on camera, pretty much came up to me, like, literally talking crap about her. And I just told him, I was like, well, we'll get her trained up. Because that's the kind of person I am. Because at every job I've had, I've taken people who people push to the side and made them great employees. And they don't like that I do that. They don't like that I do that at all. Because that's the thing, is they try to control how everybody's character looks. And if they can't do that, then they get pissed off and irritated. I've done nothing to these people other than know the abuse that these cult members have put women and people of color through. So they're trying to paint me in a picture that looks negative, I guess, in order to protect their image. Because these are nasty people. Real nasty people. Like the kind of people that if you knew who they actually were, you wouldn't want them at your dinner table. Type of people. And because I know who they actually are, they try to make me seem like I'm the issue. Like, if I went to a job without any cult members, I would literally get along with everybody. But these people, they are so organized in attacking people's images to the point where, like, people won't even ask you your side of the story. These people are sick. And there's a lot of people going through this right now. A lot of people who have been and it's usually innocent people that go through this type of stuff. And then people ask, like, why aren't there good leaders? Because the good leaders have a heart and they have empathy, and they get attacked so hard that they look like they're an issue. They look like they're not stable. It's sickening to me. Real sickening. And I've seen a few employees that have come in and that have seen, like, through these attacks, and they're, like, instantly gone. Like, they get out of there. And it's like, then these companies are wondering why, like, everybody's leaving and nobody wants to work anymore. Why people won't work the shifts that they want them to work. Why people don't want to work the long hours, why people don't want to grind out working anymore. Nobody wants to be abused at work. And I've taken it like a champ. And that honestly scares these people. It's got to stop with somebody. And I'm not saying that somebody is me, but I can tell you this, they really do got another thing coming right now. I love everybody. I don't believe in revenge. I'm not spiteful. But I believe in karma. And I've already seen karma happen to these people. And when it happens to them, they look at me like I did it. No, I didn't. I didn't do nothing. Their anxiety is just so high that they have to blame somebody for their foul doings or their foul karma. I've done nothing but be respectful and kind and hardworking and loyal. I've worked hours that when people look at the hours I've worked, they can't believe it. And the thing about it is like one of the other employees that kind of targeted me, and I just kind of stopped. I really stopped talking to everybody. They pretty much they saw my hours, and they were pretty much like shocked, and then they kind of thought about what they put me through. I could see it in their eyes. Because they know if they work the same amount of hours as me, and with as much as I've done for the store, that they would not be able to handle it. And they kind of look at me differently, like I'm strong. Because these people know that if they went through what I went through, they wouldn't have made it. They would have folded. It's wrong. These people have isolated me. For no reason. With the passing false rumors around, getting everybody not to talk to me. And then they wonder why I'm not talking. It's organized. It's very organized. And it's done on purpose. And I'm fine staying to myself. I'll just give my love to the customers. And if anybody wants to ask for me to do something, I'll do it. But I'm not going to tolerate abuse. And smile, you're on camera. And they don't like that. They don't like that at all. Now they had to switch up their tactics against me. And I want to go back to this lady because she is so nice. And I've been training her. And I walked by some employees like talking crap about her. And I can guarantee you they're going to go to her and say that I was the one saying that stuff. Because that's what they do. It's sickening. Like, that is abuse. Like, that lady just wants to come in and work just like everybody else. And you got the store manager mocking her. You got regular employees mocking her. Pretty much getting her to pretty much feel bad. Like, that's terrible. It's sickening to me. And they know I don't like it. And that's why they do it. Because everything else that they've thrown at me just kind of stopped working. And they know I don't like it when innocent people are targeted. Like me. I've always been the person to stand up to bullies. And it's hard for me to hold my tongue on it. Because I do not tolerate bullies. But I truly do feel like something is coming. I truly feel like these people are going to be stopped. Something is about to happen. Because this isn't just happening to me, this is happening to a lot of people. And people are getting tired of it. And I've said in other videos, people need to speak out about this stuff. Yeah, your life might get a little worse. But there's a price you gotta pay to do the right thing. Thank you.